Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we were ambushed by infantry at the very beginning of this, and they did way more damage than I would have liked. And then we discovered that there are 10 additional enemies beyond that. So that's exciting.
I'm here.
We are currently just falling back a little bit here and there, and we are just
Copy that.
attempting to eliminate this Jenner quickly. And I think this could very well be the kill shot. So we're just falling back and hoping to not fight all of these at once.
Aye, aye. Engaging turn.
That's a dead Jenner. Fantastic.
Mech destroyed.
17%. So there's actually 6 in the main squad? That's disgusting. Well, we took out a Jenner. What do they got? They're moving in with the Clint. That was more hits than I would have liked, but we only had the one evasive pip, so it makes sense. Scout is coming in. They hit the building there. That's acceptable. Okay.
Yeah?
We're going to pull back a little bit with the assassin. And we're going to fire on the Scout. Or are we going to fire on the... What are our other options? There's the J. Edgar. There's a Stinger up there. No, I think this exposed Scout is who we go for.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. Very minor damage there. That's to be expected. Skulker backs off, which is definitely acceptable. There's another Scout coming in, but it didn't actually do
Reporting.
anything. So we're going to continue to fall back with this Mongoose.
I'm on my way.
The Stinger is going to jump in and fire on the Cronus. It actually missed and destroyed that building. That's acceptable. That gives us more cover in the area to work with. That J. Edgar is coming in. And that makes a bit of a priority target right there.
I'm under heavy fire here.
Taking minimal damage.
Up Armored Saladin is coming in as well. Parking right there. It fired on the Commando, but it actually exposed the structure on the J. Edgar. This is the left side, so it would be that way. That's not amazingly useful for us, but I guess it's manageable. Okay. So our Commando can now move. The question is, where should we go? I mean, we probably should withdraw. This is still considered a bad faith withdrawal. Which I'm kind of surprised by. The Commando should withdraw down over here.
Throttle at full.
Okay. That Scout just jumped back over there. We kind of don't
What do you need?
care, per se. We're going to move in the Assassin into this cover. We get one evasive pip, which isn't tremendously ideal, but we can go for this up-armored Saladin, and the reason we're doing this is for the LRM-5 splash damage on the Scout. Hopefully we don't backstab our Cronus here. I don't think we did. That Locust is coming in. There's an Scout jumping around over there. We don't really care. The Clint jumped up there and is continuing to fire its autocannon. Indeed. That's definitely starting to look a wee bit grim.
Confirmed.
We're going to back off the Cronus a little bit here. We could fire on the J. Edgar, and actually we can hit that weak side.
Attacking from position. Let's hit him hard.
We hit a hover propulsion there, but we didn't do as much damage to the weak side as I had hoped. Okay. So that Stinger just jumped up to there. We could, in theory, engage with the Mongoose. I think it's kind of a bad idea, though. We're going to keep our lights back over here, and we're just going to keep trying to move our mediums backwards. The J. Edgar just backed off, potentially into the flames there? Unless those are no longer considered flames. No damage to the Cronus. That's really good. That wheeled scout tank comes in. How much HP does that thing have? Decent chunk, but, I mean, realistically, not that much.
I hate these guys.
They missed on the Cronus, killed this building. That was, of course, the up-armored Saladin. The Locust comes in, fires on the Assassin. Doesn't do all that much. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
A Commando is just going to chill back here for right now.
Keeping my heat low.
That Stinger is jumping again. Is it going to knock itself down? Apparently not. We could knock it down, though.
I'm here.
So if we were to jump the... Where did that Stinger go? Is this it? No, that's the Locust. This is the Stinger. If we were to jump the Cronus over here, we could have decent hit odds on the Locust, or even better on the J. Edgar. We would get 4 evasive pips. This is a overheat alert, but that's okay. Okay, the J. Edgar's down.
Move her down.
So there were 11 enemy units up here, plus the 4 infantry units.
Copy.
Let's take the Mongoose up over this direction. I mean, we don't really have a strong side, though. That's the problem. I'm just going to move the Mongoose slightly forward, and we're going to try to set up a bit of a trap for these guys. Really? A large laser at that range with 4 evasive
That
pips.
shot went internal.
That's bad luck, right there. Okay, we're going to fall back with the Assassin.
Roger.
And I think we go for the Locust, unless we have substantially better hit odds elsewhere. Not really. Okay. Locust it is. I'm not going to bother firing this SRM-2.
Confirmed.
Okay. That Oscout is closing in. If we withdraw, where's the withdraw point? Probably on the other side of all these jerks, isn't it? If I know this game. Well, they've missed the Cronus twice now. So that's something, but we need to back off and utilize our ERPPC to our advantage. The Clint jumped down, missed the Assassin. That is ideal. Okay, the Saracen is going over there. Did not hit any of those missiles, thanks to the 4 evasive pips. Saladin comes in and misses. Just checking to see how much armor it has in its front here. That's an AC 20 that it's got there. I mean, it's not a ton of armor.
I'm here.
We could, in theory, jump Arclight back again, like this.
Roger.
Now we're gonna have to stop jumping soon, but we're doing that just for the evasion. And the Saladin is in line for stray shots. Would this cause an ammo explosion? It would, so I think there's no point in firing at least the ER small laser. That would not cause an ammo explosion. Okay. Actually, I think there's no point in firing either medium laser either.
Aye, aye.
Okay. The Locust closes in. Fires on the Assassin. It did 15 damage. The Oscout closes in as well. Also fires on the Assassin. Also hit.
Losing lots of armor.
Yep.
Reporting.
So you are. I want you to come around over this way
Good to go.
and fire on this Locust. Just do as much as you possibly can.
Firing all weapons.
Which is nothing. Okay. Well done.
No joy.
Okay. Clint is still trying to do damage.
Armor holding. Commander.
We could take the Mongoose over here, but actually, I want to reserve the Mongoose.
I'm holding tight.
That Stinger is on its way in. Fires on the Assassin, hits again.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Indeed not. I'd like you to jump over here for the 4 evasive pips.
Up high.
And then, I want to go for the Locust, but I also don't, because I want to do the splash damage. So I think we'll fire at these guys for the splash damage.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. It's feeling like we definitely need to hit that withdraw button. And figure out where we have to evac
Damage
to.
minimal.
There's just so many of them. Would this still be a bad faith withdrawal? It would. Okay.
Reporting.
That's a little disgusting. The Mongoose is apparently not capable of sprinting because it's unsteady. Okay. It's not great. I guess we could bring it over this way. Let's see, this would be exposing the right side. This is the weak side. But if we go here, there's a lot more chance that they can shoot at us. No, overall, I think this is just terrible.
Affirmative.
Here comes that scout helicopter. Yeah, we just gotta withdraw. There's no other way to go here. It's just too much. We gotta withdraw before we take too much damage. Things might have been different if there wasn't the infantry ambush, but there was. And no point concerning ourselves with that now. Okay. It is on the opposite side of them. Wonderful. Okay. So what's our plan for escape? We have to go around through this building. Because we can't make it through here with our non-jump capable mechs.
Awaiting orders.
The commando could, in theory, sprint its way up to here, and would be relatively covered.
10-4.
Okay. The Locust is falling back. That is acceptable. The Clint steps forward, fires on the Cronus, misses everything. Perfect. Yeah, they're moving to cut off this escape route. Okay, that building went down.
My armor's melting off. Copy.
We're going to need to take our Mongoose up this direction. Which of these have already moved? The Clint has, this Oscout has not, the Stinger has. Okay.
Moving.
We'll just have to move up this way. Yeah, I didn't expect that to hit. We can't sprint, though. So it is what it is.
Standing by.
Now, the Assassin is going to come in over this way.
Roger.
And we're probably going to just go for the Stinger, I think. We need to do as much damage as possible.
Here we go.
Okay, they're unsteady, so they lost their evasive. We'll jump up on this building, I think, for right now, unless we can potentially go somewhere better. I mean, we could just sprint over this way. That's probably the better option right now.
All right. Full speed.
Okay. So then we'd fire on this Oscout here.
Copy that.
Literally no damage. Okay. That's bad luck right there.
Oh, I'm going to need a medic.
Mm-hmm. So my question is, in what universe does always having the evac zone on the far side of the enemies make sense, Sumire?
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
More? There are more enemies. 15 wasn't enough. Okay. Now, Saracen did nothing there. Okay. That's a whole lot of nothing. Oh, that's that barrage over here. Okay.
By.
So the assassin is going to sprint up over here. And who are we going to fire at? Probably this Saladin, judging by the hit odds.
Confirmed.
Okay. That's not a big deal there. Yeah, they're definitely moving to cut us off from our evac. There's no doubt about that.
Aye, aye.
I want to take the Cronus up over this direction. So be 3 evasive pips. We want to face this direction to face strong side towards them. I'm a little concerned about that Saracen back there,
Roger.
but hopefully we can deal with that. There's that Locust there.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. The Oscout can move now. Scout helicopter isn't doing much there. The Oscout pulled back. That's excellent.
Reporting.
So the Mongoose is basically going to get around behind this Saracen.
Confirmed.
That is a lot of armor.
Fire it.
Yeah, that did not do well. Stinger jumps over there, fires on the assassin.
Losing lots of armor.
Yep. So far, though, it's luckily just armor. We need to get out of here. I think facing the rear armor is, of course, a bad idea. Which means that we need to be facing like this. This would face right side towards them, which is strong side.
Wilco.
It's that Saracen that I'm concerned about. We'll see what it does right now. Okay. That could have been way worse. Is ace piloting up to there? Yeah.
Reporting internal damage.
Not surprised. We need to make for this intersection. If we can ever move. Which we can't because there's so many of them. That was interesting.
Blue team. Unit down.
Wait, what? How did that destroy the mongoose? It exploded here, though. It's the thing. We just improved to confident. I'm definitely not confident right now. Can we move now?
Reporting.
Finally. We are going to just sprint out of here. And then we're going to Vigilance. Okay.
I'm here.
The Assassin, can we jump to the other side? No, we can't. We can, however, sprint all the way over here. Which we are going to do.
Acknowledged.
We're going to Vigilance again. I still don't understand how this explosion killed the mongoose, unless there was a shot that I didn't see.
Standing by.
Which I suppose is a possibility? Okay, we are going to jump all the way over. We're going to give ourselves some covering fire here. Not going to fire the PPC, but everything else. We're just going to take a pot shot. Hope to hit something. Nope. Okay.
Oh, crap. Missed.
That's fine. We have 4 Phase 19 movers. Well, we have a bunch of evasive pips. That's what we're banking on right now. Okay. No damage to the assassin. Perfect. He did not fire. That's acceptable. That locust did, but that's okay. Did not hit. Did not hit. They hit their friend there. I'll allow it.
Reporting light damage.
It didn't hit you. It hit the locust. There are just so many of them. Their numbers carried the day this time, for sure. I mean, Darius did say that there may be more than we bargained for, but this was more than that. Okay. I probably should have started the evacuation earlier, but
Aye, aye.
I was hoping to not have a... I was hoping to not have a bad faith withdrawal.
Let's move.
We can dip the assassin up over here and break LOS. Okay. That Oscout does no damage. This round, anyway. Still not sure how this mongoose died. I have to assume that there was just a shot that I didn't see after this was blown up. Okay. A barraging coming on the commando. That sucks.
Awaiting orders.
Maybe we can get out of here before then. I'd be a little surprised if the Cronus gets here, though. Oh, really?
Weapon system down.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Both of them happen to hit there and take out the ERPPC? On that many evasive pips.
I'm here.
Disgusting. We have very little way to get out now. We'll have to do that. With the barrage on the commando, that may very well be the commando taken out. We can't replace that ERPPC either, I don't think. You know, I like the systems in RogueTech, but it's things like this that make me dislike this mod. Like, it's not fun. You know what I mean? It's okay to have this happen once in a while, but this sort of thing is...
We lost the unit.
Five evasive pips. Braced. At that range. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. This sort of thing is fine to happen sometimes, but when this is virtually every mission, that's not fun. I mean, we can get out. We'll have to see what the repair costs are, but this is happening too frequently, where it just throws ridiculous numbers of enemies at us. It's too common.
Confirmed.
Okay, so we'll take the assassin up over there. And the idea is we get out before this barrage goes off. But that Cronus is going to take a long time to repair.
Roger that. Full speed.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Let's get off this rock.
Yes, please. That's exciting. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, it went away. So yeah, I mean, it's fine that that sort of thing happens occasionally. I'm not concerned about that. The real problem is when it happens constantly. Because this has been happening a lot of the percentage of the time. I don't know if I'm just getting exceedingly bad luck with the mission generation, or if this is just the way that RogueTech is, but it's not amazingly fun to always be put in these situations. Like, it's fun. Oh, okay. The mongoose was fully destroyed and can't be recovered. Wonderful. 316,000. No, don't do that currently. So yeah, like, I like the RogueTech systems. I like the way that the game works. It's the mission generation that I'm having an issue with. Like, that was a half-skull mission that paid 80,000. That's the thing. It's just, that's not fun. And that's ultimately why I'm here, is fun. I mean, like I said, the systems in RogueTech are great. I love it. The mission generation needs to be dialed back on the percentage chance of that happening. Like, it's fine if that happens 10-15% of the time. But when that is happening 70% of the time, that's just not fun. So I don't know, I need to put a cut in here. I'm not going to be quitting RogueTech just yet, but I'm frustrated. There's no other way to put it. I feel like that's completely out of my control, and like, it needs to stop. For right now, I'm going to put a cut in here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I'll see you all next time, when maybe I'm a little less frustrated. But then again, maybe not. See you all then.